Hi crafty friends, this is Ginger from Ginger Pana on YouTube, and I'm here today to do a video response to an index card challenge that Tina on Crafty Bean is hosting, and she is hosting a 1600 plus subby IC challenge and giveaway, and it ran for the month of October. And it's already Halloween's Eve. It's October 30th, Sunday, and I'm gonna mail it out tomorrow on the 31st, but the mail coming from my hometown, which is Hawaii, might take a few more days than normal, so I might miss her deadline, but that's okay. I really want to try to enter this challenge because it sounded like much fun, and I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone of doing other kind of crafting other than making cards, and I wanted to get more into the happenings of what's going on now. So anyway, thank you Tina for allowing me to enter into your challenge, and I'm gonna get this in the mail tomorrow morning, and I'll send you a private message. But anyways, I just wanted to come on because one of the requirements is to have a VR video response on our index card challenge. And this is my first upload, so yay! I hope it works out. But anyways, just quickly, I didn't know what I wanted to make, what theme I wanted to make. Go over to her channel, Crafty Bean, and you can see all the rules and what was required. But she just didn't want it bulky because it had to fit in her card file. And I figured since I live in Hawaii, I might as well try to do something that represented my hometown. So here is my card. It's this one right here. And I used some dies that I probably had in my stash for a while, but just didn't get around to using it. And so you'll see the sun here. This is from Mama Elephant. And the tree is a die from Hero Arts. And it is a shadow layering, I think, kind of type of die. And it's right here. And when you cut out the inside of it, when you run it through again, it kind of makes the leaves kind of a 3D effect. But because I didn't want the card to be bulky, I kind of glued down all of the pop-up leaves. And I shimmered it with my Wink Stella and my Spectrum Noir pens. And I glued it down, which took up most of the card front because the index card is only 3 by 5 or 3.5 by 5. So it took up most of the card, but you'll see palm trees all over the islands, and so that's kind of a significant Hawaii feature. The sun, it's always sunshiny here, so I put a sun on it, and it also acts as my tab. And on the back of it, I did it two-sided, so I glued a sun here and I glued a sun in the back, so that it would look, cover up the back of it. We love to wear rubber slippers here, flip-flops. So I got this cute die from Gina Marie. It's a flip-flop die, and I used it to cut out my flip-flops here. And the top of the flip-flops have some sparkly paper. The word Aloha is another Hero Arts die, and it came from Stay Fresh, and I just used the Aloha word, and I also cut it in the same glittery paper, and I added just a few sequins. I hope it's not too bulky when she adds it into her file. And the background paper is from DCWV watercolor, and I got 2 pieces of paper, this one which is kind of a chevron watercolor look, and I glued a backing on it which is a pineapple right here. And so I glued it because it's not a double-sided paper, so I glued a pineapple sheet on the back, and I glittered it. And here is another card. I'm going to share this too. It's a thank you card, but this is in the back. And so I glittered up all of the pineapples with my Spectrum Noir pen. Okay, so I have all of my information that she required on the back here. And so as you can see, I used the pineapple. I used a Spellbinders Labels die set. And that is my index card entry. And I made a little card because I had some paper left over, and so I cut out the words thank you, and I had a pineapple die, and I don't know where I got this pineapple die from because I took it out of the package. I don't know what I did with the package, but I cut it all in gold and glittery paper, and the bowl is a punch from, I believe, Stampin' Up, and I just put a iridescent pearl on it in the middle, and the all the pineapples on the paper is all glittered up with the Spectrum Noir pen. So I think the camera's picking it up now. Okay, so pretty, so cute. So in here I'm gonna write her a note to thank her for letting me enter, and I made a sort of matching envelope. I just got some pink and gold and I put the word aloha on it, and I just made the envelope from my We Are Memories Keeper envelope board. So I'm going to put both cards in there along with some few goodies from Hawaii. I'm going to send it off to her. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this share that I have, and I hope, Tina, you enjoy my index card entry, and I will see you all later on my next video. Aloha!